Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. No webe, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Now the first carry from the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Looked like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Yeah, Sanborn on the stop. 3rd, they need 8.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts his second TD catch of the season. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the try for an extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
On the plate, right?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. At 18. 19 Texans. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. His 12th touchdown of the year.
mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down, they need 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Ball caught, it's Zay Jones. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bears.
Allen to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 8-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw here is complete.
complete to Zay Jones. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Tonight. 18. What's up?
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, 18. What's up? Hey, check.
A run here with Gibbs. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears.
Allen going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, ready? 118. That's it. Go win him, go win him.
On play action. Stroud. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Tony. Hey.
The toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Oh, ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Oh, ready? Swap. Another swap. Why Tony?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. You know, there's
a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He's after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Texans.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Out to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
118. That's it. Sujay. Look hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
On 1st down, Allen. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 2nd down, they need 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd and 14.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's caught by Hill. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a 1st down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. That one is complete to Hartman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over, and you come away with nothing.
That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
I like the idea have taken your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Allen gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
Brown 80! Alert! Look out!
Allen to throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
On the quick, right?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 23. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Commanders. Tucker's at the point, up and good. The Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 40, Bears 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. From the gun, Josh Allen. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. the gun. Here's Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Marte Mapu on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
18.
Now, Stroud. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
All right. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh,
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
all right.
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs.
Marte Mapu on the stop. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Jahad Campbell.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it. 11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the quick, right?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Commanders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Washington. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, south. Here we go. Check.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards.
That's good.
1st down, Washington.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18. What's that?
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. Oh, okay. 18.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
All right.
Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
All right. On 18. What's that?
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Mitch Wishnowski.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Allen. He got his man. It's Hill. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
1st and 10, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 18. What's that?
On play action. Stroud. He'll fire one. Deep for Harrison. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Pick it up. You're embarrassing. On 18. What's that? Hey, south. Look the hot. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
19 taxi. Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars. Uno Mars.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for...